From Olympic rowers to Bitcoin billionaires, the story of Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss is a modern epic of ambition, rivalry, and redemption. You might know them as the twins who battled Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook, but their journey is so much more than that. It's a tale of how they turned a massive setback into an even bigger comeback, pioneering a financial revolution that's changing the world as we know it. Let's dive into the incredible story of the Winklevoss twins. Born in 1981, Tyler and Cameron grew up in a family that valued discipline and hard work. Their father, Howard, was a successful academic and entrepreneur, and he instilled in them a powerful drive to succeed. From a young age, they were drawn to technology and innovation, but they also excelled in another area entirely: rowing. They attended Harvard University in 2000, majoring in economics while also dominating on the water as members of the varsity crew team. This combination of brains and brawn, of intellectual rigor and physical discipline, would become a hallmark of their future careers. But it was at Harvard that the seeds of their most famous conflict were sown. During their time on campus, the twins, along with their friend Divya and Narendra, came up with an idea for a social network. They called it Harvard Connection, a platform designed to connect college students. It was a revolutionary concept for the early 2000s. Needing a skilled programmer to bring their vision to life, they hired a fellow student named Mark Zuckerberg. What happened next became the stuff of legend, immortalized in books and movies. The twins accused Zuckerberg of taking their idea and using it to launch his own platform, Facebook, in 2004. A bitter and public legal battle followed. The world watched as these Harvard elites clashed over the ownership of what would become one of the most powerful companies in history. The dispute eventually ended in 2008 with a settlement. The Winklevoss twins received $65 million, a mix of cash and Facebook stock. At the time, it might have seemed like a consolation prize. But as Facebook's value skyrocketed, that settlement would become a massive financial windfall, giving them the capital they needed for their next big move. The controversy, while painful, taught them a crucial lesson in resilience and adaptation. But while this legal drama was unfolding, the twins were pursuing another monumental goal. They had never given up on their passion for rowing. Their relentless training and dedication paid off when they earned a spot on the U.S. Olympic team. In 2008, they competed in the men's coxless pair event at the Beijing Olympics. Standing on the world's biggest athletic stage was a testament to their incredible perseverance. They didn't bring home a medal, but the experience was priceless. The discipline, teamwork, and mental fortitude required to become an Olympian would prove to be invaluable assets as they prepared to enter the wild, uncharted territory of their next venture. In 2012, long before most people had ever heard of it, the Winklevoss twins discovered Bitcoin. They were instantly captivated by the idea of a decentralized digital currency, seeing its potential to completely disrupt the traditional financial system. While others were skeptical, they saw the future. They began buying Bitcoin aggressively, becoming some of the earliest and most significant investors in the space. But they didn't just want to invest. They wanted to build. They saw that for cryptocurrency to go mainstream, it needed to be safe, regulated, and easy to use. The early crypto world was like the Wild West, plagued by hacks and a lack of trust. The twins decided to change that. In 2014, they founded Gemini, a cryptocurrency exchange based in New York. Their mission was to build a bridge between the old world of finance and the new world of crypto. From the very beginning, they did things differently. They embraced regulation, working closely with financial authorities to ensure their platform was compliant and secure. Gemini was one of the first exchanges to offer insurance for digital assets and to implement the same rigorous security standards as traditional banks. This focus on trust and transparency was a game changer. It made everyday people feel more comfortable about entering the crypto market and it earned Gemini a reputation as one of the most reliable platforms in the industry. The twins weren't just participating in the crypto revolution, they were leading it. Their early bet on Bitcoin paid off in a spectacular way. As the price of Bitcoin surged in 2017, their personal fortunes exploded. The media crowned them the world's first Bitcoin billionaires. Their success was a powerful validation of their vision and helped silence many of their early critics. But they didn't stop there. Through their investment firm, Winklevoss Capital, they began funding other innovative startups in the tech and finance sectors, helping to grow the entire decentralized economy. They were building an ecosystem. The Winklevoss twins became passionate advocates for crypto, arguing the blockchain technology could create a more open, fair, and inclusive financial system for everyone. They traveled the world, giving talks, educating the public, and working with institutions to push the movement forward. Their company, Gemini, continued to innovate. In 2021, they launched the Gemini credit card, which gives users rewards in cryptocurrency. It was another brilliant move to integrate digital assets into our daily lives, making crypto not just an investment, but a practical tool for everyday transactions. And they didn't stop at finance. They saw another digital revolution on the horizon: NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. They acquired Nifty Gateway, a platform for buying and selling digital art and collectibles. By embracing NFTs, they positioned themselves at the forefront of the digital art world, proving once again their incredible ability to spot emerging trends and get in on the ground floor. Of course, their journey hasn't been without its difficulties. The world of cryptocurrency is notoriously volatile, and they've had to navigate a constantly changing regulatory environment. They've also faced their share of critics, with some dismissing them as privileged elites who just got lucky. But you can't deny their track record. They took a devastating legal defeat and turned it into a billion-dollar empire. They saw the future of finance when almost no one else did, and they had the courage to bet big on it. More importantly, they've worked tirelessly to build the infrastructure needed to make that future a reality for everyone. Beyond their business ventures, the twins are also committed to philanthropy. They've supported educational programs, tech research, and athletic initiatives, using their success to drive positive change and create opportunities for others. Through it all, they've remained incredibly close, a powerful partnership built on mutual trust and a shared vision. The legacy of Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss is still being written, but their impact is already undeniable. They are more than just the twins who fought Facebook. They are visionary entrepreneurs who saw the potential of a decentralized world and dedicated themselves to building it. They've shown us that with resilience, teamwork, and a relentless belief in your vision, you can turn any setback into a stepping stone for something even greater. Their story is a powerful reminder that the next big thing is often just an idea that everyone else thinks is crazy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the lives of the Winklevoss twins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.